Hey, 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 hey. Hey, T-Sipper. Hey, T-Sipper. Hey, please. Hey, Cynthia. Hey, hey, Scott Alex. Hey. Hey, Precious. Where you been? It's been a minute. Hey, stop playing. Hey. I've been, well, this week I've been a little under the weather. But other than that, I've been okay. Hey, Kendall. Awesome. Awesome. Ooh, y'all just don't know. I was dreading going live. Y'all, we gonna have to go over to Fee About the Facts. This ain't gonna work until I get back monetized. This not gonna work. Hey, Shelly Shell. This not gonna work for me. I don't even want to give y'all no music. Woo! It's just too much going on. It's too much work. It's too much research. Hey, Ella. Hey, Ella. I ain't seen you in a minute either. How you doing? Let me finish. I was listening here, listening there. It's just too much. Or I'm going to go on a hiatus and not do anything. Go on vacation. Y'all hit the like button. Here I go again. Well, shout out to the tea sippers who support the platform. I greatly appreciate it. Oh, I'll be back when the lights get up. I'll be back. Thank you for all your support. Stop playing. I greatly appreciate you. Please come in hitting the like button so we can get the tea party started. Hello. 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 We'll be on today. Oh, I forgot to hit save. Yeah, they gonna continue to let Young Thug stay on probation. But I hope he know. I hope he know that they watching his every little move. They trying to revoke him for real. They want him out of here. They want him out of here. I heard some other interesting things today, but I'm gonna wait and see how y'all handle me. Hey, Miss Kitty. Exotic Pop Mac. Everybody hit the like button. Thank you. Thank you. Shoot, I don't know which one is draining me the most. The lack of support or the research. I guess I need to... Oh, did you just pop your lips? I guess I just need to be lying to y'all and cussing folk out. That's what y'all respect. You know what I mean? Integrity is doing the right thing even when no one is watching. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Oh, they saying, hey, Carrie. Everybody, I mean, that Trapboy, man, a friend like Trapboy, Trap gonna be the last man standing. I think that's his goal, cause he ain't nobody friend, is he? He ain't nobody friend. What did I see? They say he had to Trapboy confirming that YELLABEEZY had to sell all him stuff to get to bond out of jail. I said, say what? And he told his business like that. Lord. With friends like Trapboy. He and now Pastor Bishop Hood Pastor, the good Dr. Deacon Bishop Eli from South Dallas. He said, I know them all. And Trap should have kept his mouth shut. That's what he said. That's what he said. I said, not the Bishop Eli. Nah, we not begging. We gonna shut it down. We already got a plan. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Y'all gonna learn today. Y'all gonna learn today. AunTeaFee gon' shut it down. Can I get a witness? Y'all gonna learn today. AunTeaFee gon' shut it down. She gon' shut it down. I'm laughing at myself, y'all. But if y'all don't know, I'm serious as a heart attack. Cause I listen. Y'all gonna learn today. Y'all gonna learn today. AunTeaFee gon' shut it down. She gon' shut it down. She gon' shut it down today. She gon' shut it down. Y'all gonna learn today. That's just the mood I'm in right now. She said it's free to hit the like button. And it's gonna be free to hit the X. Sit out of here. I'm not gonna play with y'all today. It's too much work to research the facts. I might as well just lie and talk to y'all ignorant. That's what the rest of them do. Y'all like that type shit. I see y'all praising it, raising your hands, saying amen, amen. I don't think they read my posts. Oh, that's okay. I'm going to shut it down. You have to record. You have a hit record for, oh, yeah. I'm going to shut it down today. I'm going to shut it down. Ooh, yes, indeed. Shut it down today. Can y'all feel it right there? Can y'all feel the tension? My neck is swole. My head is a little hurt. It's just too much research to bring y'all facts for it to be like almost 75 people in here with 30 likes. I'm gonna shut it down today. I'm gonna shut it down. I'm gonna shut it down today. Clap. I'm gonna shut it down. I'm gonna shut it down today. I'm gonna shut it down. Y'all, they messing with GUCCIMANE in Memphis. Let me move over to Memphis. They messing with GUCCIMANE. I don't know what they was messing with him for. But they picked him up or he went to jail. Well, he had court the other day, but he was locked up. He got a new mugshot. I don't know why. Maybe they was just wanting a mugshot update. You know. I don't know. But I saw his picture. I snapped his new picture. But they ain't had no charges. And the case number they had didn't go nowhere. I said, why they messing with GUCCIMANE? Why they messing with GUCCIMANE? He been working. You know, he had apple, was it apple blossom? He had one of Big Moochie grape necklaces on. I think it's kind of cute, but you know. Well, hell, one day he got that on, one day he got pre-on, one day he got a WLE, you know. He just full of chains, ain't he? Y'all want to go over, put a 1 in the comment if y'all want to go over to Fee about the facts. Y'all want to move over there today? Y'all want to take this tea party over to Fee about them facts? Because that's where we going. If y'all don't get my likes up. We gonna ease on down the road. Ease on. Is this Laquita today? AunTeaFee, is this Laquita? I'm not playing. Okay, so y'all want to move on over to the other page? Let me finish this up here. I think, shout out to JP for the cash app. Thank you. Every time I try to pull that page up, I get the other lady. Yeah, that's Fee About the Facts. That's me. That's my first page. That's the primary. This is the secondary. That one came first. You talking about Fee About the Facts? That's what I'm talking about. This page got the mask. The other page got me, the glasses. Same lady. One came first. Is that what you're talking about, Kimberly? Yes, they ain't hitting the like and support. No, they not. They're taking me for granted. When I pull up, I get another lady too. You get someone other than Fee About the Facts? Oh, well, hold on. Let me, come on, everybody, hit the like button. It don't cost nothing. No, she look like she cooking. You hit the link. Hold on. Because when I hit it, it went straight to Fee About the Facts. Hold on. Y'all gonna learn today. Y'all gonna learn today. Yeah, she be cooking. Oh, no. Somebody. How that happen? Somebody playing tricks on me. I hit that link. Yeah, now I just hit that link that was last. It has my name on it. It don't have my name on it. What link are y'all hitting? Y'all hitting the one, stop playing? Let me hit the one I posted. Yeah, the one I posted. Take me to Fee About the Facts. And hey, one man band. Y'all got it now? It should be this one. That link should take y'all here. Oh, no. Hit the link. Yeah, that link should take y'all here. Yeah, we got almost 100 people in here with 49 likes. If y'all don't get it by now, I don't know what to tell you. But y'all gonna learn today. 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 Woo, baby. I got a Laquita spirit. I got a Laquita spirit. Hey, Miss Vicky. I'm telling you up front, my spirit ain't right. Both of yours. Her page show up. Yeah. I am subscribed to both. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you, Granny. I greatly appreciate it. I greatly appreciate it. Yeah, they got that Bishop, Reverend Dr. Deacon Doug from sunny South Dallas. Dixie Circle. Well, not Dixie Circle. He from over there by Dixie. That same Dixie where Bubba was. Hey, Connie. That same, in that same area where what's his name, YELLABEEZY took out Bubba. That same, that same part of South Dallas. Over there by Dixie. Y'all gonna learn today. Y'all gonna learn today. Y'all gonna learn today. Y'all gonna learn today. I'ma hit that X and walk on out. I'ma drop the mic. I'ma drop it like I came up off that earth and hit a 3-pointer. Woo! Y'all gonna learn today. Hey, Phyllis. It's just too much going on, y'all. You know, it's just too much going on. Oh, it's just too much research, and I don't feel good either. That lack of support ain't doing it for me, baby. I need to pause until I get monetized again, cause hey, Triple Darkness, AunTeaFee wifey type for real. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Ooh, y'all. Ooh, please. It's 109. Please hit the like button. I want to be nice. I don't want to clown. But Laquita's sitting right on my shoulder. She's saying, let me in. AunTeaFee, let me have my way. Maybe I need to play a church song or something, baby, because look here. For a speedy and healthy recovery. Thank you, Shelly Shell. I think my immune... I need to take one of them little immune... 113 people. Y'all, I would rather just have 59 people in here so that I can give y'all the good-ass tea. Ooh, they know that tea be good. But they don't want to support. They don't want to send a cash app. They don't want to hit the like button. They don't want to do nothing. But repeat after me. AunTeaFee. Oh, I wasn't supposed to say that. I wasn't supposed to say that. Repeat after me. I mean, and it's cool, you know. It's cool if you support the facts. If it's good enough for you to repeat it. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. That was Laquita, wasn't it? That was a little too high pitched. What was that? That was a little too high pitched. My eyes got a little too buck. Come on now. If it's good enough for y'all to repeat it, to follow behind it, then surely it's good enough for y'all to support it. Right? Yeah. Y'all gonna learn today. Y'all gonna learn today. Y'all gonna learn today. 124 people up in here. 63 likes. 130. Oh, drop them down. Drop them down. They said, oh, she want us to leave. Exactly. Yes, I do. Again, I want to talk to the 64 people and hand pour them some tea. Because it's hot. I done heard some things. I done seen some things with my good eye. Okay, I got you. Yeah. I want to give it to the people who like AunTeaFee tea. I don't want to give it to the ones that want to sample the tea for free. Take your ass on. Hey, Art Mac. AunTeaFee, you on one today? Y'all go. They're not even getting no music, AunTeaFee. You not playing no jazz in the background either? Ooh. Come on, give me 2 more likes and it'll be enough for me to play one of these videos. Give me 2 more likes, y'all. And then we can at least listen. If not, then 2 of y'all need... Oh, if not, 2 of y'all need to leave. Choose your poison, baby. Either you can hit the like button or you can beat your feet. Thank you. God dang. Let's listen. So, some things came out last night, y'all. They was arguing and fighting and stuff. Shout out to Rainwater. Shout out to COGOTTI. I'll tell y'all what I said. I said last night on Skull Show, they initiated Mo3's brother. They YouTube jumped him in. Y'all, do y'all know what I'm talking about? Yeah, that was his a little initiation, you know. The Mo3 sector ain't no joke, for real. But while we was waiting for, you know, some progress or something else to, you know, transpire, move forward, you know, it went to trolling, you know, roasting, troll beef, and, you know, getting with people, arguing and scratching all day, okay? So now that it's back rolling, you know, COGOTTI, which he should chime in on an opportunity because he's a very talented guy. He's a total different breed from Mo3, but I like COGOTTI. Yeah, I don't like him, you know, arguing, you know, but it is what it is. That's family business. Okay? So last night he came up on the platform at the end, you know, cussing out Skull and Rainwater. So I said, oh shit, here we go. You know, he finna push his music, so he gotta be jumped in. YouTube jumped in. You know, welcome to the Mo3 sector. Your brother sector or not, his namesake or not, keeping his legacy going or not, nigga, you finna be jumped in. That's my take on what happened last night. You know, people want to say, oh, COGOTTI went off on Rain went off on some things was said that shouldn't have been said. Now they beefing and arguing. You know, some of that is a skit. I'ma just go and put it out there. I don't like misleading my tea sippers. I don't like that. You know, if you want to fall for the banana in the tailpipe, fall on in. But I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm going to tell you what God loved. He loved the truth. Okay? That was an initiation. That was welcome. You know, you got to have tough skin. Your brother was tough. This sector is tough. And you know, we act a little funny. We kind of funny acting, you know, with folk. Now, AunTeaFee, I don't like new people. I'm not talking about COGOTTI. But, you know, some of these new people, you know, when they apply, you know. I wasn't supposed to say that. Oh, okay. The crisis actors and shit, I don't like that. It take Max to tell you, I don't like none of that. I don't like the skits, you know, I don't like the for entertainment. I don't like that. I like for facts. Okay, I just want to keep it real. So if anybody wondering, AunTeaFee, why you ain't said nothing about what happened last night? Because to me that was just welcome to the Mo3 sector. And if you can't handle being up on these platforms arguing with some folk, standing your ground, you ain't gonna be able to handle your brother sector. And I don't know how else to tell you. Because everybody ain't going to be nice to you. Everybody not going to respect you, because you Mo3 brother. Don't disrespect Play Run. I ain't disrespecting Play Running Art Mac. I'm just telling my tea sippers the real deal Holyfield. Now, where they go, just don't bring them lies over here. If you done fail for something that they done lied and created a narrative on, leave that shit over there. Don't bring that control narrative mess over here. If I'm interested in it, I'll do it myself. I don't need you bringing no lies to me. That's all I'm saying. Leave that mess over there. We don't troll over here. We don't want them lies and made up stuff over here. I saw what happened. I'm on top of it. That's all I need. That's all I'm saying. I saw it. I don't have no comment about it. He gonna have to, I think it's time for him to get his feet wet, and if I had to defend myself, Laquita, because Laquita's always been there, but I just didn't think I had to go there, so if I had to stand my ground, that means you gonna have to stand yours too. Yes, yeah. Okay, that's all I'm saying. So come on, I'm gonna let y'all listen to this because Rainwater been talking, and because that new video came out, some new things have unfolded. Just like yesterday, I showed y'all, let y'all hear that guy said, or remind us that there was supposed to be other people in the car, other people on the freeway. I think I tried to classify it as like a manhunt. It was almost like whoever could get to him first. The two people that sat outside the apartment all night was making phone calls, letting people, the hitters, the hitmen, the crew, know that they had a location on him. I think I mentioned yesterday or the day before, COGOTTI had advised us that somebody had gave the low. The hitters had got the low 2 months before in Houston. Y'all come on, get my likes up. Just because I started talking don't mean don't hit the like button, okay? That they had got a drop on him 2 months before, that's September before. Now, I just kind of remember that as, well, I'm just going to take that and run with it because I thought that that's when he had that meeting as well with Jay Prince Jr. Trying to squash the beef. And he said there was too much blood on the concrete. And once he left Mob Ties on his way to V Live, I think, they tried to ambush him. He had to handle his business. And I think 2 people lost their life or was injured. Okay? So they had got the drop then. So again, to say he knew he had a bag on his head and he knew they was trying to hit him up. Okay? And that was, he said, September. And he passed in November. So now he brought up the other night, the guy brought up yesterday, I let y'all hear that he said that there was about 3 to 4 people in the car. Because you remember I asked y'all to tell me how many people y'all thought was in the car. They said about, majority of people said 3 to 4. At the end of what I allowed y'all to hear, he said that there was a female recording it. I said it may have been that Shim. And that Shim is one of the ones who's probably being a witness against Keywan. That Shim is probably the one who drained all his air out his bubble yesterday. Because that Shim had already said long time ago that she was the one who ID'd him on the freeway. She was the one who said that she overheard the conversation with YELLABEEZY. This was a long time ago. Okay? So when he said that yesterday, I'm saying, because I heard, no, let me say this. I had heard a long time ago that one of them Jackson Bank sisters, Sweet Pea, was on the freeway. But I don't know if she is who recorded. I think if she was in that Camaro with him, that it was the Shim. Because the Shim knows details. Does that make sense? Okay. So here we're going to listen to Rainwater. We also caught, I'm trying to catch y'all up. Hey, Samantha. Hello. Also trying to remind y'all that the stash box, there's a good possibility that one of Mo 3 guns is still in that stash box. It's just that the laws don't know where it's at. That's the whole point of having a stash box, right? That they won't be able to find it if they search the car, right? And then I was thinking the other day, well, why won't they tell the police and stuff where it's at, AunTeaFee? Why won't they just solve that and tell them? You got a dude, a cousin dude, little dude, whatever, and COGOTTI and them know where it's at. Hell, a little dude would damn near told us how to get in it. And then it stopped itself, right? He was like, you got to push and pull, and the police can't just x-ray the car. But then I thought, what if it's something else in their stash box? They just want the car back. And once they get the car back, they will get into the stash box. Because what if it's something in that stash box that they don't want folk to see? You know what I mean? I don't know what's in it. It may just be a gun. But it's a reason why they ain't, went to the police pound, No, but they can't, because it's still evidence. It's still evidence. So that's my thinking now. Hell, ain't no telling what's in there that could lead to something else. You know what I mean? So just wait until the case is over, get the car back, then they can go in the stash box, So now they was talking about the car was shot up, and that that they shot either the transmission, it looked like water, or the radiator. And that when people are asking why did he stop, he stopped because the car stopped. But shouldn't we have saw some smoke coming from up under it if the radiator hose or something was popped? I don't even have 100 likes yet. That's why I got 70. I need 23 likes. This don't make no sense. Just sitting in the bushes, ear hustling. Ear hustling. Yeah. You're ear hustler. Why don't you just leave? My head is hurting. I don't feel good. Why don't you just leave? 195 of y'all. Okay? Can I get 19 likes? And then I'll just play it. Lord, maybe somebody sent a donation. No, they did not. Okay. Yeah. I told you to choose your poison. You hit the like button. Yes, go ahead and leave. Yes. Yes, indeed. AunTeaFee, you was in the middle of a story. But it's so we're gonna listen to what they was talking about. Let's go. But y'all ain't gonna get the real tea until I get 100 likes. Let me tell you that now. Let me tell you that now. Let's listen to what I could hear. I don't see her long enough. I gotta reset it.
A 3% IRA match with Robinhood Gold. The reckoning has commenced.
Upgrade to Google Fiber and pay one simple bill every month.
What about extra fees, like installation?
They keep specific details. The number one question is, why did Mo3 stop? It seems as though
Can
the
y'all
car
hear that?
stopped on its own.
No support, no tea. I'm gonna play this one.
Like
I need 9 likes.
Yeah. All right, so look, man. A few days ago, Rainwater did an interview with Say Cheese. Say Cheese. Hey, don't be letting that dude lie on y'all couch over there like that. Say Cheese trying to get in my business. Shout out to Say Cheese. But yeah, Mo3's manager, Rainwater, he did an interview over there. He kind of reacted, or should I say, broke down the Mo3 dash cam footage of when he was being gunned down on the freeway. I keep seeing it pop up on my recommended, but I've been so busy I haven't gotten a chance to check it out yet. But DJ Academics, he posted a small clip of it over on Instagram, so I did catch that part of it, and that's what I want to speak about this video. But similar to the logic that I've been trying to prove for about 2 years or so now, Rainwater thinks it was more than one shooter on the highway. He believes as Mo3 was running from the guy that's in the notorious photo, right? The guy that's allegedly KEYONWHITE, as he was running from him, he ran into another shooter. And that's a theory I've been playing with here for a while. And it's a couple of reasons why I think so. But something else Rainwater spoke about, again, something similar to myself. He thinks Mo3 stopped his car because literally Mo3 had to stop his car. They shot out his engine or radiator or something, and his car stopped driving. If you notice in the crime scene photos, it is some type of oil that's underneath Mo3's Honda. It's like a big pile of it. And initially, that's what made me think that Mo3 car was shot. But also, it's actually documented in reports that Mo3 car was shot. Now, it doesn't say that the engine was shot out, the radiator was shot out, or anything specific like that. They keep specific details to themselves. But bullets did hit the car. In this footage right here, you will see Mo3's car just make a sudden jerk move. He just jerked his car to the right. And I'm assuming whatever happened to the car, That's when it was hit right there. Engine, radiator, tire, I don't know. Even the guy that Mo3 called his dad, the Big B dude, he said he heard that they shot out his tire. And I know this is a lot of speculation on the internet about that situation. Why didn't Mo3 exit the vehicle? And ultimately, that's the reason why. At least that's the reason why Rainwater thinks he exited the vehicle, right? They shot something that's on the car that made the car actually stop working. But let's check out what Rain had to say about the car. The number one question is why did Mo3 stop? It seems as though the car stopped on its own.
Yeah, it did, didn't it?
It seemed like the car just went dead.
Yeah. It was the same. I'm on the phone with him, but you know, if you look closely, he got the phone in his hand the whole time. But if you look at the video, it is like oil or something's on the ground right there. I don't know if the dude shot or something.
Like the radiator or something. Yeah.
But the car went dead.
Now again, if you pay attention to the footage, it all lines up. Rainwater, he was on the phone with Mo3 as Mo3 was being murdered. So he heard everything. And as he explained it, Mo3's car was getting shot at before he exited the vehicle. He told Rainwater, I think they shooting at me. And Rainwater said a few seconds after that, he heard Mo3's car door open. And we all know what happened next. But let's check it out.
I called him that morning. I called him. He canceled the phone in the second ring. He canceled the phone. I had to be like, I'm on my way to you right now. Because I thought usually he'd be asleep, so I got to blow his phone up.
Yeah.
You up early? Yeah, I'm up. So it's about 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock early for him if he spend the night at a different house.
Gotcha.
So I'm like, damn, you're early. So he's like, yeah. So he just riding.
11.
You know, he paused.
11. KOGOTTI said it's symbolic of angels. Hey, Naturally Nolans.
But if you look at the video, it is like oil or something's on the ground right there. I don't know if the dude shot or something.
Like the radiator or something.
Yeah. But the car went dead.
No, again,
Yeah, I'm not showing no pictures because I'm not getting support, so we just gonna listen.
He was on the phone with Mo3 as Mo3 was being murdered. So he heard everything. And as he explained it, Mo3's car was getting shot at before he exited the vehicle.
Let's be clear.
Rainwater, he shot something that's on the car that made the car actually stop working. But let's check out what Rain had to say about the car. The number one question is why did Mo3 stop? It seems as though the car stopped on its own.
Yeah, it did, didn't it?
It seemed like the car just went dead.
Yeah. It was the same. I'm on the phone with him, but you know, if you look closely, he got the phone in his hand the whole time. But if you look at the video, it is like oil or something's on the ground right there. I don't know if the dude shot or something.
Like the radiator or something.
Yeah. But the car went dead.
Now again, if you pay attention to the footage, it all lines up.
It do.
Rainwater, he was on the phone with Mo3 as Mo3 was being murdered. So he heard everything. And as he explained it, Mo3's car was getting shot at before he exited the vehicle. He told Rainwater, I think they shooting at me. And Rainwater said a few seconds after that, He heard Mo 3's car door open, and we all know what happened next. But let's check it out.
I called him that morning. I called him. He can't answer the phone on the second ring. He can't answer the phone. I had to be like, I'm on my way to you right now. Because I thought usually he'd be asleep, so I got to blow his phone up.
Yeah.
You up early? Yeah, I'm up. So it's about 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock early for him if he spending the night at a different house.
Gotcha.
So I'm like, damn, you're early. So he's like, yeah. So he just riding. Next thing you know, he paused for a minute. Damn, Ryan, they shooting him. He said, damn. Bro, they shooting at me. Come on, they shooting at me. They shooting at me. Where you at? Where you at? Well, I'm just yelling on the phone. Where you at? Where you at? He ain't saying nothing. Then he paused for a minute. I heard the door open. Then he said, Ryan, they shooting at me. They shooting. And I heard about 4 shots. That's all I heard.
So yeah, I'm definitely leaning to the fact that something malfunctioned on that car. I don't know if it was the engine got hit, radiator, tire blown out, and that's what caused Mo 3 to get out of the car. But also, we can't forget that Mo 3 was a gang and evil twin. So it's also the chance the car could have been completely fine and he just got out because he wanted to have a shootout. But nonetheless, let's move on to the second round.
Yeah, but it was water down. It was definitely water on the ground.
Mo 3 possibly running into a second shooter. Let's check it out.
Mo 3 ran out of time.
What was he saying to you on the phone? Do you remember?
Man. Where you at? He said, Ryan, they shooting. Where you at? Come on, where you at? Come on, where you at? And then you just heard it out of the gunshot.
Are you like in panic mode or are you like calm?
3, where you at? 3, where you at? I jumped out of bed. And then I could hear the paramedics.
So the phone's still on?
Yeah, and then the people saying, we can't touch it. So I think he had a chance.
The shooter wasn't the actual man, the actual guy who shot him wasn't the guy who was chasing him in the black Camaro. Was somebody behind him. Didn't he run into somebody?
He ran into somebody, I think.
Now, I've been saying this for a while myself.
I remember that a long time ago.
Never really prove it. But it's 2 main reasons why I think it was 2 shooters on the freeway. For starters, the footage itself. Yeah, Mo 3 ran out of time to get his gun. But I'm going to be honest. As crazy as this may sound, I think Mo 3 maybe had a chance to get away from this shooter.
Okay, so before I listen to that, because I haven't listened to all of it, do y'all remember Two Sippers? Let me see. I can't remember what we was listening to. But something we was watching, and they said, well, one, he got shot in the head. KOGOTTI had in the back of the head, and KOGOTTI had, knocked that down a long time ago. He said he had no head shots. But somewhere we heard recently that he was shot in the back, because I remember saying, I thought he was shot in the chest. Hey, Keisha. I thought he was shot a couple of times in the chest. And now they saying he was shot in the back. Because I remember saying, oh, that was a coward. That was a coward. I thought you're not supposed to shoot nobody in the back. So I know it was said. See, this is why I don't like those narratives, you know. This is why I don't like people just throwing stuff out there. Because I remember a long time ago, they said that he was shot in the chest. I remember COGOTTI, when he did an interview, he was the one who gave the details about going to the hospital, waiting for a couple of hours. They called his mom back, and all he could hear was her screaming. I remember that. And I also remember him telling the guy that he was shot a couple of times in the chest. So to hear this now, it's like people done forgot, you know, so many intentional narratives were put out there from people that y'all, I'm just going to say that a lot of people like. Hey, Max to the boogie. Hey, Max. Changed up the narrative, trying to blame other people. So when I heard this, he was shot in the chest area. I remember thinking, well, why was the guy pushing down on his chest if he sustained a chest injuries? Is that the appropriate? I don't know if that's what you're supposed to do. If there's, unless he was applying pressure. But then I'm listening to that video that we listened to the other day when the guy was saying Mo3 was talking to him, right? Didn't we hear that? It was supposed to be the nurse guy, the paramedic, who exchanged fires, and he's the one who said he saw the big heavyset guy, and that somebody was shooting from the front and all that type of stuff. But I'm gonna pump my brake right there, right? So I'm gonna pump my brake, but I ain't forgot. I parked it, okay? Because he said that Mo3 was talking, right? He asked him, man, you got hit. They hit you too. All whatever he was saying, Mo3 was saying. So why was you pushing on his chest? Yeah. So to hear, hey, Crystal. So to hear now them bring back up what we was told a long time ago, that there was more than one car on the freeway, more than one shooter, and there's a good possibility. Now, Trapboy Freddy would, where he was, to me, ain't that close. It just ain't that close to me. It ain't like he was right there on the scene. That is not on the scene. I don't care what nobody say. Pentagon Parkway, is that Pentagon Parkway? Is that Pentagon Parkway? 5 Mile Parkway. Off of 67, right there by that Cost Plus store in Chase Bank and Grandy's and Polk. That's not on the scene. So people need to stop that. That's a lie. Trapboy Freddy, he wasn't far, but he wasn't walking distance either. Let's be clear. He was, close to Polk and 67. Then you have to pass Keys. Then you merge to 35. You got is that Illinois exit? Now that whatever that, I can't remember. Beckley, Illinois. Zane, and then there, you by the zoo. Okay. So all those exits is not on the scene. So let's just be honest. Yeah, I was told that you're not supposed to do chest compressions on a person with gunshot. Yeah, they don't, I mean, you know. So we're going to finish listening to this, but if it makes sense, because how else would Keon have shot him in his chest if he was still running behind? Somebody got out the car and popped him. And that is why he fell on his back. Let's listen. Let's finish listening. Oh, Lord. I gotta turn around and reach it. Okay, let's go. Let's back it up a little bit. Let's go.
The phone's still on.
Yeah, and then the people saying, we can't touch it. We can't touch it.
The phone.
So I think he had a chance.
The shooter wasn't the actual, I mean, the actual guy who shot him wasn't the guy who was chasing him in the black Camaro. Was somebody behind him. Didn't he run into somebody?
He ran into somebody, I think.
Now, I've been saying this for a while myself, but could never really prove it. But it's two main reasons why I think it was two shooters on the freeway. For starters, the footage itself. Yeah, Mo3 ran out of time to get his gun, but I'm gonna be honest. As crazy as this may sound, I think Mo3 maybe had a chance to get away from this shooter, even on foot. He had a small head start, a very small head start, but if you take a look at the footage, yeah, he's shooting at Mo3's car, but once Mo3 realizes it, when he crawls to the back of his car and runs away, for at least maybe the next 5 to 8 seconds, this guy wasn't shooting at Mo3 at all. He wasn't running and shooting at the same time. As soon as he passed his Camaro, he basically stopped shooting at Mo3 and started running towards his car.
That's
he
true.
Was running towards the passenger side. But once he
hold
noticed,
on. That's true. That's true. He wasn't shooting when he was running toward the car. I think he started out shooting. Hold on, let me.
That Mo3 was now on the driver's side up and running. And Mo3 at all. He wasn't running and shooting at the same time. As soon as he passed his Camaro, he basically stopped shooting at Mo3 and started running towards his car. And he was running towards the passenger side. But once he noticed that Mo3 was now on the driver's side up and running.
Okay, let me. Oh, Lord. I was finna let y'all see. Hold on. I accidentally hit the wrong button. Oh, hold on.
They gave Mo3 a few seconds. The guy's still not shooting at Mo3. Even as he's running out of the... He's not running and shooting at Mo3. He's just chasing Mo3.
That's true.
Now, you can make the argument the driver's side up. He had a small head start. A very small head start. But if you take a look at the footage, yeah, he's shooting at Mo3's car. But once Mo3 realizes it, when he crawls to the back of his car and runs away, or at least maybe for starters,
The shooter wasn't the
but it's two main reasons why I think it was two shooters on the freeway. For starters, the footage itself. Yeah, Mo3 ran out of time to get his gun, but I'm gonna be honest. It's crazy as
so he got out shooting.
I think Mo3 maybe had a chance to get away from this shooter.
But this time he not running. He not shooting.
He had a
Did y'all see the gun go down? Did y'all see the gun go down? Hold on. Let me slow it down again. Did y'all see when the gun went downwards? So when he said chase, let me see if I can stop it for y'all.
But if you take a look at the footage, yeah, he's shooting at Mo3's car, but once Mo3 realizes it, when he crosses to the back of his car and runs away.
Now, my numbers just jumped up, 222 people, but my likes didn't. Yeah. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that, yeah. Get mad because I keep stopping it and talking. I'm interrupting y'all live. Y'all, yeah, I'm interrupting it, ain't I? I know, because you don't want my voice on it. Yeah, come on. The likes ain't going up. Send a nice donation, and I will not stop. But until then, yeah, we not finna hit up in 200s and my likes 121. No, not today. Y'all gon' learn today. Y'all gon' learn today. Y'all gon' learn today. Y'all gon' learn today. Okay, 164. Let's go. I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna walk you down, baby. Ha.
Or at least maybe.
I want you. I'm gonna move it over here. I want y'all to see once the gun kind of drops.
This guy wasn't shooting at Mo3 at all.
Oh, let me back it up.
He wasn't running and shooting at the same time.
Okay.
As soon as he passed his Camaro, he basically stopped.
So once he come over here, watch the gun over here.
And started running.
The gun drops down. You see right there? He ain't shooting. Y'all see that? Did y'all see that?
Running towards the passenger side.
Yeah, he right. He not shooting.
That Mo3 was now on the driver's side up and
y'all see that? Do y'all see that?
They gave Mo3 a few seconds.
But the gun kind of goes down. It's not up and aimed. Right here.
Even
he not shooting right there. He definitely is not shooting.
The shooter is still not shooting.
Now he's not shooting because he don't have the aim. The aim is finna drop.
He's not running and
right there. Y'all see that?
He's just chasing Mo3.
Yeah.
Now you can make the argument after he left the camera.
He's not shooting. So now he put it back up to aim, and then it goes down. He didn't have a shot. So somebody was coming in front. Yeah, I remember from the front of him. See, he running behind. He running behind Mo3. So his shot will be in the back if he made. Hold on, let me let it run again. Yeah, see the way he coming. Oh Lord, I ain't want to. I don't want to go this far back.
And runs away.
So he gonna be behind. He running behind Mo3. This will be behind him, so it will hit him in the back. Somebody is in front of Mo3 to hit him in the chest.
Even on foot.
See, he running behind Mo3.
He had a small head start.
So somebody is coming in front of him. Somebody gets out, see him coming, see him running, gets out and pop him in the chest. Because once he gets over here, the Mo3 is gone.
And runs away.
He don't have no aim. So the gun is not being pointed at a shot.
Maybe the next 5 to 8 seconds. This guy wasn't shooting at Mo3 at all. He wasn't running and shooting at the same time. As soon as he passed his Camaro, he basically stopped shooting at Mo3 and started running towards his car.
Yeah, he wasn't aiming over here.
Passenger side. But once he noticed that Mo 3 was now on the driver's side up and running.
Well, someone on the highway did shoot the tire,
They gave Mo 3 a
besides
few
the black.
seconds. The guy's still not shooting at Mo 3.
Well, it could have been when they were shooting at him before he pulled up in front of Mo 3.
The shooter is still not shooting. He has his gun.
AunTeaFee, what we doing? I'm waiting till they drop down. Did I get a cash out? Let me see, maybe. No. Nope, sure did not. We are not gonna play with no 200 plus people and with 123 likes. No support, no nothing. Hey, Islay, I slay. Yeah, I'm waiting for the people to drop back down, and I'll continue. I only want to share my tea with 124 people. Hey, Chelsea. Let me put on some music. Hold on. Yeah, bye. I told y'all gonna learn today. What's the red? Ain't it some good tea? Baby, y'all not gonna mishandle me. Sure am not. I told y'all that. Send a donation. Everybody send $1. Say, please continue on with the tea. The tea is hot. Send $1. Everybody. 100 is 200 people up in here, and I ain't got no. I'm not even finna do that. Yep. Bushwhackers, come in. Say hi by hitting the like button. I like that too. Okay. Let's go, y'all. Now, I'm sorry, everybody.
Damn. He's not running and shooting at Mo 3. He's just chasing Mo 3. Now you can make the argument after he left.
See, he not shooting right now. He is not shooting.
His gun
He
back
ain't.
up and
But the gun drops right here.
again.
Yeah, he not
But
shooting.
I'm gonna be honest. Unless you're highly trained, highly skilled, that's tough to do. Running full speed like that
And shooting.
while shooting.
A whole bunch of people would have got hit.
Your target who's also moving at full speed. Now they did say it was 44 shell casings found. And of course, that's not including the shell casings.
And they don't know. They not saying that they all from the same, assault rifle They not saying they. Have the 134 people who hit the like button, have y'all subscribed over at Fee About the Facts? The 135 people who have hit the like buttons, have y'all subscribed to Fee About the Facts? I need for y'all to give me a 1. The 44 caliber is a hand. Who had a, what he had in his hand was not a 44 caliber, Chelsea. That's an assault rifle. Where you come with a 44 caliber? Did he just say 44 caliber? Did I miss? Where did you get 44 caliber for? Did he just say that? Or is that something you heard someplace else? Okay, good. Oh, Lord. Just when I was about to start back. Yeah, I need to know if the 135 people, because we finna take our show on the road. I ain't said no, shell casings.
That's tough to do. Running full speed like that while shooting and hitting your target who's also moving at full speed. Now they did say it was 44 shell casings found.
Yeah, shell casings.
And of course that's not including the shell casings that maybe got blown off the freeway, or cars maybe drove over certain shell cases and things like that. But the amount that was found at the scene was 44. So maybe he could have been running and shooting, judging by that horrible accuracy, right? I mean, 44 shots and you only hit him like 2 or 3 times.
It said twice.
So
He had two shots in the chest.
So low, he was running and trying to shoot at the same time. But if you ask
But
me,
I would think even if he was running and shooting at the same time, first of all, the shot, the wounds would have been in the back if he would have shot him, unless he ran past Mo 3 and got up in front of him. But you know, none of the witness statements are saying that the guy that got out the Camaro got in front of Mo 3. They saying a 200 and some pound guy that had on different attire got in front of Mo 3. So, yeah. Yeah. So they were saying that it was probably Devin, because we do know he was in a separate car and he was on the freeway as well. And then, as I was trying to say just a minute ago, Trapboy Freddy, where he was. Now he had some dudes in the car. He had some hitters in the car with him. But he wasn't right up on them. He was not on the scene. And even if Smurf, whatever his name is, got out the car to go see, he still, unless he is Jesse Owens and Wilma Rudolph and Sha'Carri Richardson all in one, he couldn't have ran up there that. Okay, now hold on. I'm looking at where they are. So they had not made it to the zoo. This is right here by Zane. This is right here before the old Zane exit. Because that's Nation Bank, the old Nation Bank. Hold on, let me show y'all what I'm talking about. Let me show y'all what y'all talking about. That's the old, so this right here, this little freeway here, because see, used to be, this was the exit. And this is how you get to Zane, and that go Nation, used to be Nations Bank, a Bank of America. Coming around this curve right here would be the zoo right over there. So he was right, he wasn't right across from the zoo. He was close to Zane. And then the zoo is really like over here. Like, yeah. So Freddie was close, but he couldn't have walked up here if there was traffic. So whoever was in his car with him was not close enough to walk up there. I'm just sorry. He wasn't close enough to walk. Hey, Kane Life. What y'all saying? Hey, TV. Where's Beto at? I don't know where Beto is. Don't forget about him. Yeah, I ain't forgot about none of them. But I'm right now, you know, because I know Ratchet brought up everybody named Mama 5 years ago, 4.5 years ago. And all of these people were ops. I do give you that. But based on right now, we talking about based on what the witness statements. We didn't have witness statements then. We didn't have this full footage where you could actually see it back then. So a lot of speculations and stuff, you know, it was just pure speculation. And when the facts was given to a lot of people, they just, every time somebody changed the narrative, they changed the narrative too. So I'm not forgetting about Vito. He is very cool with GOYAYO, Get Money, Lil Ronnie them. I dig all of that. But based on what was in the witness statements, the guy, whoever landed the shots, I can't believe I missed the whole hour. And almost hour and a half. Yeah. So this is the old bank, well, Bank of America. So this is before the zoo. So he had just drove past like Illinois. Yeah. But do I think this is Keon? Yes. If somebody else landed the blow and got out the car, they still are all gonna be hit with capital murder. Everybody involved. The person who paid the bag, the person who, if somebody picked it up and dropped it off, everybody, however, role, whatever role you played, you gonna be hit with capital murder. That's why they saying there's still a couple of more people gonna be picked up. Hell, all we know is Jerry Johnson, Jerry Maserati could have been on the freeway. We don't know. But hell, it looked like somebody hanging out a window right here, don't it? What is that? What is that? What is that? Am I seeing something? What is this? Am I the only one see something right here?
So handsome.
I can't buy that.
He pulled his gun back up and started shooting again. But I'm gonna be honest, unless you're highly trained, highly skilled, that's tough to do. Running full speed like that while shooting and hitting your target who's also moving at
That must
full
be
speed.
just the
And
sun.
they did say it was 44 shell casings found. And of course, that's not including the shell casings that maybe got blown off the freeway, or cars maybe drove over certain shell cases and things like that. But the amount that was found at the scene was 44. So maybe he could have been running and shooting, judging by that horrible accuracy, right? I mean, 44 shots and you only hit him like 2 or 3 times. So that would make sense why the accuracy was so low. He was running and trying to shoot at the same time. But if you ask me, it's also a possibility Mo 3 ran into a second shooter. I mean, ain't that what that dude said in all his did something? We had him boxed in. We had him boxed in.
Yeah, that was the
Over
sun
there
hitting
telling
it.
everything and did something. That's what he said, right? Yeah, man, we had him boxed in.
Yeah,
How he gonna get out?
that's what he said.
So yeah, with that being said, maybe there was another person behind Mo 3. Or should I say another vehicle that's boxing him in. If you ask me, it was quite obvious their plan was to get Mo 3 out of his car. Why else would you have this dude up there with a front row seat watching the whole thing, asking who has the traffic stopped up? So yeah, I definitely think it's a chance he ran into a second shooter. But
Probably
what
more
really
than that.
sold me on this idea was Jossie Banks' sister.
Oh, let's
And
hold on.
Jossie Banks, that's whose house he was at that night.
What she say?
You know, the night before he was murdered. Her baby dad is arrested for the murder of Mo 3 right now. His name is Devin Brown, a.k.a. Jossie Banks' baby dad, dude.
Chicago.
Mo 3 was clapping his big booty baby mama cheek. So he crashed out. Dude clapping your big booty baby mama cheek. But yeah, I was doing my own research.
Oh my
And I
goodness.
ended up on her sister's page.
Okay,
I
hold
forgot
on.
her name.
Dang it.
Sister's page.
Okay,
I
hold
forgot
on.
her name.
I hit the wrong
On her
button.
sister's page.
I'm trying to see the car. I was trying to look at them, look at the tires. I was trying to see. So over on this side, this one looked like it's flat, right? Am I tripping? Right there. And I can't see this one because the door is open. Yeah. And let me show y'all the water before I play that, just in case. Let me show y'all. Oh, why I say 000?
I forgot
Okay. 10:08.
her name. But I was just going through
Hold
her
on.
posts trying to find anything.
Why it's not? Hold on, y'all. So this is
Car was shot. But also,
the water. This is why they saying bust the radiator. Why the 18-wheeler truck? Oh, was that? Let me go back up. Then maybe that's where the water coming from. Hold on. Let me go back up. Okay. Stop playing. Yep. The fluid came from the 18-wheeler for sure. Okay. That would be why it's up. There we go. Well, we knocked that out the way. But his tires are definitely, there is definitely a flat. So let's hear what he saw on one of the sisters' pages. Let's hear this.
And I went to one comment section.
Hold on. Let's go.
And some dude named James Smith, he was basically in the comments saying that Jossie Banks' baby dad and them, they put $500,000 on Mo3's head. I'll post the screenshots here. He was mad blood was effing his BM. Chicago and Smurf gon' die. Watch what I tell you. Freddy Krueger, dude, why you deleting stuff, blood? Like I said, Smurf, dumb, A-miss, and Chicago better stay put up.
I remember that.
I have no clue who this James Smith guy is. Hey, shout out to him. But usually I don't even entertain stuff like this. Like, fam,
so whoever was shooting must have hit the 18. Now, so that means that if it was in the front of it, that means that the guy in the Camaro hit the radiator, because the shots will be coming in front, right? Because whoever was running behind Mo3 would have been the stray bullets would have hit the radiator trying to hit Mo3. Would have hit the radiator from the 18-wheeler. So once he ran past the 18-wheeler, whoever was in front of Mo3 would have caught him and hit him in his chest. So the 18-wheeler radiator would have came from the the Camaro shooter.
Why am I gonna believe you? But however,
oh, Jackie,
Jossie Banks' sister.
Okay, so he talking about the same one who called the fortune teller. The same one who the fortune teller cussed out is who page he was on. Because there you go right there. The same one who was saying, yeah. It's the same person. Okay? So we don't have to guess which sister it is. It's this one right here.
His comment, I knew this dude knew what he was talking about. Somewhat, at least, right? Because if Jossie Banks' sister is co-signing this, I'm sure he is at least close to what happened.
Yeah, because he
pretty much co-signed everything he was saying here. And for those of you who are lost on the names, Chicago, there's Jossie Banks' baby dad, dude, a.k.a. Devin Booker, a.k.a.
Devin Brown.
Devin Brown.
Oh, he go by Booker too?
He's Chicago. That's his nickname. Because as you could probably guess,
he
the
from
dude
Chicago.
is from Chicago.
Yep.
And Smurf,
it's Trapboy Freddy's brother.
Franklin dude, a.k.a. Freddy Krueger dude's brother. Now, according to this dude, James Smith, he's saying Devin Brown and Freddy Krueger's dude brother is going to die. And then he made another comment tagging the Freddy.
So hold on, let me clear this up. Oh Lord. So if Smurf Franklin was close enough on the freeway to shoot, that means that he wasn't in the car with Trapboy Freddy. He must have been in the car with somebody else. So that would lead me to assume, I'm making an assumption, that how would he had on his necklace in one picture and then turned around, not have it on in one and then have it on? Because they not close. It's not close enough for him to have, unless he intentionally put it on like that. See, Trapboy Freddy, let me tell you something. I wouldn't trust him with shit. Because he didn't have to put that necklace on. He didn't have to pause his camera and put that necklace on. Because there is no way, if the traffic was backed up, 1 minute he don't have it on and the next minute he have it on, it would have been no way for Smurf Franklin to get to where they are that fast to shoot Mo3. I don't care how fast of a track star he is. So why would he do that? Why would he intentionally record with it off, pause the recording, and then put it on? It's just no way. It's not that close to be on the scene like that. So why would he do that? But I'm not gonna try to break that down, because I was thinking at first, maybe he got out the car and got in the car with somebody, with one of the shooters. But if there was already traffic, I ain't gonna tell y'all what I'm thinking. Shit. If there's already traffic, when Trapboy Freddy got on there saying, "Ooh, all this traffic, I wonder da 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 da," and he didn't have on the chain, he paused it, came back on with the chain, as if Smurf took it off and said, "Hold my chain," while he go run him down. In order for him to meet Mo3, he had to have been in another car. He had to have gotten in another car. And he would have had to get in another car with somebody who was driving on the side, like on the side, where I forgot what it's called. It ain't a service road, but that side where you go boo 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 boo, like that, like a paramedic or like the police. You know what I'm saying? To go around the traffic to get to the scene of the crime, because Trapboy Freddy said it was piled up, right? Are y'all following me? Meanwhile, he doing interviews how hot he is. Oh yeah, he gonna be hot. Yeah, I don't know what that is. TNT, I don't know what that is. And we don't troll over here, and we don't do, I don't know what that is. TNT, I don't know what that is. And we don't do, I don't know what that is. TNT, I don't know what that is. And we don't troll over here, and we don't do, I don't know what that is. TNT, I don't know what that is. And we don't troll over here, and we don't do, I don't know what that is. TNT, I don't know what that is. And we don't troll over here, and we don't do, Oh no. Hold on. Oh, okay. Smurf looked like he was out of breath. Who was Smurf? Which one was Smurf? Which one was Smurf? Because how could Smurf be in the black car running when Trap had the picture on with Smurf necklace on the same little 5-minute video, 4-minute video? He started out without it and then put it on. So Freddie low key snitched on them the whole. Yeah, he did. That's why I said I wouldn't trust him. Just like he snitched on Yellow on the cool. So let me play this out and yeah, show y'all a little bit of the preacher, and I'm gonna call it a day. Let me see.
Kruger dude telling him that Kurt Franklin dude dumb a miss. And Chicago better stay put up.
So
And one more
Smurf
time,
missed.
clarification.
So that means, oh, okay. So Smurf missed when they was chasing him down the freeway, and when he first started saying they shooting him and they shooting him. I remember now. So when they was shooting at him before the car stopped. Remember, that's why Rain was saying, man, they shooting at me, they shooting at me. They was shooting at him before, and the black Camaro pulled up in front of him to stop him. So they had already been shooting. So that's why they saying Smurf missed. And he's implying that Chicago got out and popped him. But I'm not overlooking a Bodego either. Let's go.
Stay put up.
Jose Bodego.
And one more time, just for clarification, comments like this, I would have never gave a time of day to. But the fact that Jossie Banks' sister,
Jackie,
is pretty much co-signing everything he's saying, it sounds like this dude know what he's talking about a little.
And when I tell you, they know everybody. Why they be talking about why Rain know them and how they all cool, and Mo3 baby mama used to date Cedric and all that stuff. She know everybody too. They all. She know more people. I'm talking about Jossie Banks' sister Jackie. She know all of them. She can answer everything. She can co-sign everything that the ops say. And it's been like that for 4.5 years.
And according to him, Smurf dumb a miss. So was Smurf on the freeway as well?
Yes.
Or was that Smurf that was chasing Mo3 in the footage? And he was shooting at him, but obviously he didn't hit Mo3. Well, at least not in the dash cam footage, right? So is this dude saying that it was multiple shooters on the freeway? Because it sounds like he's saying the Smurf dude, he missed. And then Mo3 ran into the Chicago dude, and Chicago got him. That's what it sounds like to me. Now again, this is all alleged. As far as we know, the only shooter that was on the freeway is who they're trying to convince us to be KEWONWHITE.
Well, Keywan damn near admitted it yesterday. What are we doing? Why are we acting like Keywan wasn't on that freeway? Why are we acting like Keywan didn't chase him down? Okay, well, whatever. Let's go.
But hey, maybe it was multiple shooters out there, bro.
That came out a long time ago.
Hell, it could have been 3 shooters, right? We don't know. All we can see is what's in the footage. And once Mo 3 and this shooter right here, once they leave out of the frame of the footage,
Right. We don't know
as
how
of now,
many.
everything else is up to our imagination.
Absolutely.
In conclusion, I will say this: 44 shell casings, bro.
They wanted them out of there.
In the dash cam footage that we do see, he probably fired no more than what, 10 at the most. Because again, as he was running towards Mo 3's car, he wasn't shooting anymore. And to have 44 shell casings out there just for Mo 3 to be hit twice, that brings me back to this James Smith dude. Smurf, dumb, a miss, in Chicago better stay put up. He makes it seem as if multiple people were shooting at Mo 3. But what do you guys think?
Yeah, that's what we used to talk about a long time ago, before all these new people came in and stuff. Hold on, one more. So the tea I got on Sauce Walker situation, I'm gonna have to take that over to AunTeaFee. Hold on. I'm talking about feel about the facts. Cause these folks sure be self-snitching.
Eli, I'm glad you're here because I
only want to hear some of this. I don't want to hear all of it. I don't want to hear all about the hood preacher and his redemption, you know.
talk about this is, I think it's something we needed. So, as you've been noticing, we've been covering this story.
I feel like it's going to be another arrest early
from almost
next
5
week.
years
Probably
ago,
today, just what,
the
Thursday?
death of Mo 3 on 35 in Dallas. And of course, you're a native of Dallas. You already been through the system. You done came out, rinsed yourself clean. And of course, now you're, of course, preaching.
Y'all, this is the God, this is the hood
that are in need.
The sunny South Dallas, the same sunny South Dallas. But this is Bishop Eli. A lot of folk know Bishop Eli from sunny South Dallas. He's been redeemed. He a hood pastor. He a hood pastor. I think he has a gift of gab, pastor. But he knows them all. So let's listen to what he had to say.
And it looks like the city is in real need right now because it's almost like opening a wound where we see YELLABEEZY gets arrested, possibly and allegedly for a murder for hire for the unalivement of Mo 3. And we've went down, we've talked to his brother, his cousin, some other bloggers. And I really want to get a pastor's take on this scenario, this situation.
Hey, Be Rich.
And where do we need to find the healing in all this?
Man, that's real, Joker. I'm going to say this. I'm going to move up a little bit. I want to talk to the people. I ain't comfortable. I want to say this. I knew Mo 3. I knew YELLABEEZY. When I got out of prison, his auntie, I don't want to say her name. I know his mama. I know his grandmama. I know his whole family on both of the daddy's side and the mama's side. And I remember when YELLABEEZY was a little boy. We growed up in the churches. When I got out of prison, I went to the same church he went to. He was like about
6, 7 years old, and so I had the opportunity to meet YELLABEEZY. And Mo 3, I'm one Barry Bubba, his homeboy. I did the eulogy, I did the funeral. And so I knew Mo 3. But here's the thing about all of them young brothers, from Trapboy, Freddie, to all of them. I know all of them personally. A lot of time, man, influence and money and fame, all of us gumbo. A lot of things draw us to a place that we don't really want to go and do. Even I know Rainwater, and I watched his statement. Rainwater knew Mo 3 from a business perspective or a promoter. But I know him from life. And I know YELLABEEZY. Don't hang around him, there's no of him. Here's the thing with everybody.
Oh.
On the YouTube Music app, you can bump your
Get the lights up, y'all.
While you clean up.
There's no of them. Here's the thing with everybody. We gotta be real with life, period. Man, people, the wrong people around you, if you don't have nobody that can put you on the right track, that show you, hey man, this okay, but this can lead to this. I know you want to do this. I know you're trying to get in the door. I know you're trying to build your record sales. I know you're trying to get connected. But this can cause a door that you don't want to walk in. I look at Mo 3 situation, man, and I watch. I'm just gonna be honest. I just looked at it and I looked at it. And the only thing I can say, it was his time. He tried everything that I think possibly the car stopped on, or if he tried everything that I think a door that you don't want to walk in. I look at Mo 3 situation, man, and I watch. I'm just gonna be honest. I just looked at it and I looked at it. And the only thing I can say, it was his time. He tried everything that I think possibly the car stopped on, or if he stopped, the car looked like it stopped on him. Some people said, well, he should have backed up, he should have stayed in the car. Nobody knows what a situation like that will cause you to do unless you're in the situation. It's easy to say it to you in that situation, you know. And I know the background that I come from, you know, things. Hey, like when YELLABEEZY said, I don't know what I would have done. You know, I think I might have would have stayed in the car. I might have would have ran them over, whatever. But it was meant for him. But I think that we done got in a situation to where nobody honor life no more. People want to come on the blue couch. Everybody got their opinion. Man, God is trying to open our eyes, man. You live by the sword, you die by the sword. Let's get real, man. You know, I even heard Rainwater say one of the realest things, and people can say whatever they want to say. He said, man, I wish I could go down the street and speak to Trapboy Fred, I think, or somebody like that, or speak to YELLABEEZY, whatever he said. And we cool. I wish he wasn't trying to
get on this couch, act like he the toughest dude in the world. I respect guys like that. All you other guys that run around acting like y'all gangsters, I laugh at y'all. I'm telling Pastor laugh, let's go. I know, I did that. I lived that studio gangster life. In reality, you'll find out the truth about anybody that claim they're gangster. That's why you got folks snitching. You're a killer, but you snitching.
But you're snitching.
Killer, but you trying to make a deal with the state to get yourself out of situation. Man, if you know, I heard a brother say, I'm trying to come up. I'm trying to get some money. I'm trying to get a bag that killed Dolph. And he say he's trying to get some money. Man, work. Get on the street. You want to take something from somebody because somebody say, hey, man, I'm going to pay you to take somebody's life over some money. Man, a person like that, I don't have no respect for. A person that kill a person over money, man, I don't care who you is. You know what I'm saying? You live by whatever man sow, he must reap.
Absolutely. You reap what you sow.
Man. You know, but some people, that's their belief system. They feel like that's the way of life. I don't.
Come on, Pastor. Come on, get to it now.
That's the way of life. I don't agree with that. You know what I'm saying? You know, you take somebody's life, that's somebody's son, that's somebody's daddy, you know what I'm saying? That's somebody's father, you know what I'm saying? And you take their life over money because you too lame, or you ain't got no hustle potential by yourself, or you don't want to work, or whatever. You want to do it the sleazy way. You want to do it and thinking that's gangster. But anyway, but Joker, you know, you look at YELLABEEZY's situation. I think God trying to get his attention, man. I just been on. I don't care what a person's situation is. Remember this here, man. I had shot somebody. I was on parole. I was had 2-3 cases pending. I had a shootout at Big T Bazaar. I did all of this. Man.
What type of ministry is this?
And by the grace of God, man, my lawyer couldn't help me. My family couldn't help me. They didn't make no deal with me. Like now, they making deals with guys. You tell it, we'll cut this off. They ain't do none of that for me. They wanted me. But man, I turned to God, man. I don't know how God did it, but he did it. And one thing I remember at my trial, the judge and the DA fell out. They was arguing while me and my lawyer sitting there. The judge told the DA they messed up the case, and the DA told him, you can't do that. Boy, that ego and pride got in the way. Before you know, they was both arguing. And the judge said, I'm gonna show you, you know, you don't tell me what to do in my courtroom. And boy, before you know it, the judge ended up out of all the things I was caught up in. He didn't care. His pride and ego, boy, it benefited me. He went against the system just to prove to this DA, you don't tell me what to do in my court. And so, but anyway,
that was definitely a blessing.
It got me.
I don't know if that's gonna happen for Yella though.
Why? Because God had a purpose for me.
Oh.
And this is what I'm gonna tell you, man. When you don't have a purpose in life, then your time is up.
Now Chelsea. Oh my God. Chelsea, Are you Chelsea? Baby, I'm gonna let you make it. I don't care who nobody is. I don't care. Can't nobody play God. Our life is predestined, the beginning and the end, before we was placed in our parents' womb. Now, I can care about somebody, situation, but I don't give a rat's ass who they are. I am not going to put them over God's word. So nobody can be taken off this earth who wasn't supposed to be taken off this earth. Your Alpha and your Omega, your beginning and the end was predestined before you was placed in your mother's womb. Period. So we may not like the way they left, but even that part of it was a part of God's purpose and plan. Now, we're not going to be unrealistic. I mean, unless you're not a believer in Christ, you know, unless you are a non-believer and you think humans are gods, you know, I don't know what you own, but but I got to set it straight over here. You know, no, I mean, and it ain't like I ain't had none of my loved ones to leave. And it ain't like I didn't think they should have left the way they left. But I am not going to play God, and I'm not going to play in God's face. I am not going to manipulate nothing as far as God's purpose and plan. I'm not going to do that. And to me, that's manipulation. So don't manipulate yourself like that, trying to play in God's face. That's just my opinion. Let's go.
Every prostitute, every pimp, every liar, every thief, every pastor, every deacon, everybody has a life, a purpose for it. And when you don't have that purpose, it's your time to go. It wasn't if all the hobos died, then we want to have an example to look at and say, hey, I don't want to do drugs and be there one day. I don't want to drop out of school and be there one day. Everybody's life means something to somebody else's life. From good to poor to rich, it doesn't make no difference. And so, looking at YELLABEEZY, looking at Trapboy Freddy,
I agree. Stop playing. And you know, I respect. I respect. See, it was two people who have had a major loss. That their view, the words that came out their mouth, the majority of the people didn't like. When that baby girl at the car wash, because I had said at one point, I was like, wow, it seemed like she is in tune with God. What she was saying, people may not have liked her delivery or her timing, but what she was saying was true about her giving money to little Ronnie and the 5-year-old girl, because they both belong to God before they belong to her. And then when I listened to COGOTTI, and he made sense of it, of course, he wished his brother was still here. And of course, he have some ill feelings with the whole setup of his brother. But he said, the 11:11 at 11 o'clock is symbolic. It was symbolic, and it was time for him to go, and then he was honest to say if he would not, then Mo3 would be in prison. He would be he would not be in the position that we would want him to be in. So if he has found a way to make peace with it, and I'm going to step out on faith and say that he is thankful for the 11 at 11 o'clock, because that's the sign that he needed, that God gave him. See, to me, that's a peace. So you have to find peace in that death. And sometimes God don't get. I know God has given me a peace before. When I was about to lose it over a death, didn't understand it, didn't make sense, and me and God almost boxed spiritually at that time. But He gave me a peace. So, in death, we can't say, somebody is trying to play God. That's how it appears. That's how it appears. But that is not what that is. Because if it wasn't his time to go, he could have been shot up 5 times and lived. But it was his time to go. Them are angel numbers. So God, that's to me, in someone's death, that's peace. That's peace for me. So when I heard COGOTTI say that, he had a peace. Yeah. So thank God for that. Let's go.
Looking at, I'm just gonna name some rappers. DOC. Man.
Let me go back because I don't know what he was saying.
Different. And so, looking at YELLABEEZY, looking at, it wasn't if all the hobos died, then we want to have an example to look at and say, hey, I don't want to do drugs and be there one day. I don't want to drop out of school and be there one day. Everybody's life means something to somebody else's life. From good to poor to rich, it doesn't make no difference. And so, looking at YELLABEEZY, looking at Trapboy Freddy, looking at, I'm just gonna name some rappers, DOC. Man, we had a lot of opportunity to shake Dallas, man. Houston, them guys helping each other, open this door, little Jane got this guy. They learn to get money together. But watch this.
Thanks to Restore, prime time is back. This is my time. I didn't want to be bold any longer. If you
Open each other, open this door, little Jane got this guy. They learn to get money together. But watch this. I think that greed, pride, everybody want to be on top. Whatever the reason was, a little something turned out to became somebody lost their lives, man, over something just.
What hood they from?
Man, just crazy, but. I think that, Joker, we should learn from this, man. I think we should learn from this, man.
Can I ask you, because, YELLABEEZY, again, they allegedly have them set for the hiring of, as some type of involvement with Mo3's death. As you stated, you know them all. Sometimes you feel like even you have a past from the streets, that somebody is such a terror that your back is against the wall. Like, was Mo3, like, if you believe what he says in the music at the time, that someone is such a terror that even if you're trying to just say, I want peace, I don't want to talk about it, that they're so on you that you almost have to do something, call the police, do something that's out of character.
And you know, everybody got their opinion. They said that they said YELLABEEZY, people said, man, you gotta do something because he claimed that he shot you. And if you don't do nothing, people gonna think you weak. I shot a dude in my hood because he was a gangster and everybody was scared of him. And I shot him because I felt like I was having money and I was selling dope. If I don't do nothing, you know, he called me a broad. He told me I came to the hood. Shit even came to the hood. I stopped through the hood and he said, you know, hey, you know, N-word, what you doing over here? You're a broad. I said, why you disrespecting me like that? He said, get on, or a nigga slap you, is what he told me. And I said, hey, man, don't talk to me like that, you know. And he did anyway, so I went and got a gun. Broad daylight, stupid.
Oh, they got that shit from.
Man 6 times in front of everybody.
Oh.
Why?
Oh, Bishop? 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 so, you a broad daylight shooter too? Reverend Dr. D. Bishop? Oh, Lord, I said he was a hood pastor, but he, broad daylight?
I allow my pride and my...
Oh, Lord. But I do know this. I don't know how old Bishop is, but all these people calling me itches, you know, baby, back in the day, you couldn't call a man a bitch, anything derogative like that, or, you know, referring to him, yeah, like in a female way, that would get your head brought to you. So, you know, when I, on YouTube, when I would hear all of that, or telling the man to, you know, put their mouth on you, and that would have got you killed. But let's let the bishop talk. I know what he's saying.
I say, man, don't talk to me like that, you know.
Yeah.
And he did anyway, so I went and got a gun. Broad daylight, stupid, and shot this man 6 times in front of everybody. Why? Because I allow my pride and my ego to feel like if I don't do nothing, the hood gonna hear that I'm weak. And so they gonna come after me. That was fear. And so I think that a lot of these rappers and come to YELLABEEZY, you know, YELLABEEZY look like a little, you know, quiet guy. He really look like no gangster, you know what I'm saying? And he might have been under pressure, but me knowing YELLABEEZY, I don't think he, you know, I don't think he done that.
You don't want him to.
I don't think me knowing him, I don't think he one of those guys that just say, hey, I want to put a hit out on this guy.
He seemed a little smarter.
Yeah,
and a little more privileged.
He don't want to
Privileged.
take your life.
Privileged.
I don't think he'll tell nobody actually. I think that a conversation may have came up. You know, how you round guys, hey man, you know, take this dude out, you know what I'm saying? I'm tired of the, you know, man, just somebody said, sure, I'll take that nigga out for you, you know what I'm saying? Boom, boom, conversation. You know, he might not even spoke on it, he might have. You know, when you round dudes, y'all.
Bishop, you know he did.
Y'all chilling together, y'all, you know.
Bishop. Bishop, you trying real hard, and you gonna make me prove to you that you're wrong, Bishop. Now I'm gonna keep listening, cause this is about the time that I paused it and said I'm gonna listen to this with my tea sippers. So I don't know what you're gonna say after this, but if you insist, I'm gonna have to prove to you, sir, that you're wrong. That he ain't the little boy that you remember. He been hanging out with gangs. He has his own. I know you know this. Yeah, so this is y'all way of trying to get the laws to come back and get these videos as evidence. Yeah, of that character. And you ain't said nothing about DRC, PNG, CMT, none of that. But let's go. I'm gonna have to show you.
Y'all talking, that boy talk, you know, man, that nigga shot you. That nigga one man tell me he done told you he shot you. He done said, he done rapped about it. Or let's look at the flip side. You know, it was a girl.
He forgot that money changed people. Absolutely.
It said Mo3 messing with this girl. What if the guy that Mo3 girl that he was the girl that Mo3 was messing with, what if the guy is the one that caught Mo3 over there and made
he trying, ain't he?
happen, you know, and now
Bishop really trying.
I'm just saying.
How you know his ain't he?
He said, well, everybody think that because
I think Bishop used to fool with a yellow kinfolk. He know everybody in the family. I'm beginning this. Yeah.
A yellow got into it with Mo3. This a way I can get out of, you know, my situation. You know, you gotta look at things from all kind of angles. You just can't look at it one angle. If I was in that dude's shoe and I know that Mo3 got all kind of enemies, and I know that YELLABEEZY is one of his main enemies, and I want him to, I'm gonna take him out and put it on YELLABEEZY. Just that's simple, you know.
You gonna set him up?
Some game, you know what I'm saying? Then if I get in trouble and get caught, I'm gonna say YELLABEEZY had me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna, you know, who they gonna believe? They, you know, who it look like? Let's think about it. Now, let's think street. We ain't talking church. Who would look like they more guilty out of anybody? YELLABEEZY. Who I can show videos where somebody done said this on, you know, like, you know, I ain't like when YELLABEEZY said, when that man asked him a question, hey, do you know Mo3?
All I'm gonna say is a man is a man of God.
You got a problem. You know what I'm saying? So
I said he a hood pastor.
Was on the freeway. You gotta look.
I said he was a pastor now.
This on you.
A hood pastor.
Who would look like they more guilty out of anybody? YELLABEEZY.
He said he done shot some people before he was redeemed. He said, I've been redeemed by the blood of the Lamb. Yeah. So I guess I don't know. I don't know. Let's listen to the bishop.
Who I can show videos where somebody done said this on, you know, like, you know, I ain't like when YELLABEEZY said, when that man asked
he
him
definitely
question,
tried.
hey, do you
tied
know
to yellow.
Mo3?
Yeah.
Look at the hand. I don't know what that is. That right there showed that you got a problem with him. You know what I'm saying?
Right there.
So you gotta be careful. Like, please, You know,
Right there. He's saying this is where Yellow messed up.
YELLABEEZY. Who I can show videos where somebody done said this on, like, I ain't like when YELLABEEZY said when that man asked him a question. Hey, do you know Mo3? He look at him, tell him, I don't know what that is. That right there showed that you got a problem with him. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be careful. Or even when Trapboy Freddy was on the freeway, you got to look at all that at the same time. Why all this going on? Hey, who's stopping the freeway up? People.
So when Yellow lied on them interviews with Vlad and No Jumper or whoever else, he called, and he act like he didn't know who Mo3 was. Where he from? I know everybody from down. He from, I don't know, dude. What the hood pastor is saying is that right there, that lie right there shows that you had issues while you trying to act like you didn't know him. You had deep rooted. It right there is enough, whatever it take for you to want to plot to kill somebody. You want to act like it didn't. You don't know him. I don't know who that is. I ain't never heard a buddy's name before. Yeah. If you don't have no beef with somebody, that ain't what you would say. Just like he's saying, Trapboy Freddy put himself in it with that stunt on being on the freeway. Now, whether he was down there by it or not, y'all still telling on y'allself. But let's keep listening to Reverend Dr. Bishop, Hood Doctor, Hood, yeah. Ooh, yeah. He got some, yeah, I'm going to leave Bishop Eli alone. Let's listen.
That right there showed that you got a problem with him.
Yeah, you got a big problem.
So you got to be when YELLABEEZY said when that man asked him a question. Hey, do you know Mo3? He look at him, tell him, I don't know what that is. That right there showed that you got a problem with him. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be careful. Or even when Trapboy Freddy was on the freeway, you got to look at all that at the same time. Why all this going on? Hey, who's stopping the freeway up? People looking at that. People ain't dumb. Most of these rappers put themselves in.
So y'all remember when when Bishop said he just couldn't see Yella doing nothing like that, because I don't know when YELLABEEZY did this song right here. I don't know if it was before or after, but this came out his mouth. And so I told Reverend he was gonna keep talking and I was gonna have to prove him wrong. Right? Let's go.
Top down missing. You wanna know what's goddamn trigger? Finna chase on this goddamn sticky. Anybody that goddamn diss me end up swimming with the fishes. That's goddamn trigger. Better stop now, bitches. I ain't got time for these bitches. Spit by slime with these bitches. I ain't grind with these bitches. So I will not cry for these bitches. Now I won't cry for these bitches. Push out the ignition. My partner just got out of prison and ready to body your nigga. Shot him a nigga. This shit obvious, nigga. You don't want problem, little nigga. Inside a gorilla. These niggas talking but whisper. Do you want talk about hitters? If I say that, I got a price tag on a nigga head. I swear to God, they gon' get him. Want him dead, him dead. He shot. Let her 33 shots. Soon as the beat drop. These niggas spit boxing, fucking let's beat box. Neighborhood, nigga let the seas fly. Pull up in the T-top, shot him in the G-shot. Top blow a seaside, let them kill a creep by. Shit get wicked, so I brought the grill reset. See him in the block to his feet, watch his ass sink now. Pussy niggas pink now, you niggas is pussy. Pussy nigga can't punk me. God forbid that one of my niggas get killed, but they won't need a GoFundMe. You ain't about that murder talk, my niggas murder y'all. Ho. Ain't about that murder talk, my niggas murder y'all.
Okay, y'all. Did that come out of his mouth? Bishop? Bishop. Bishop. Did you hear that? Did he just not tell you the whole play? Feds bopping their head to those songs like keep going. Hey, he died again. Bishop. Huh? Yeah, I told you was gonna make me. But I'm gonna let you finish on that. But I just could not keep going. Cause you was all up in the Conway's ass, Rem. Yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah, he did it.
Bad position.
Yeah, it's a bad position.
All this stuff will come out, man. You know, you looking at all these situations and you looking at the time and what made you go on live at this particular time.
The freestyle was trash, but
so
yeah, the message. Yeah.
We put ourselves in situations that we don't want to be in. And let's say YELLABEEZY did do it. Let's say he did have something to do with it. Whatever man sow, he got the wheat. You know what I'm saying?
Did you reap what you
and
sow?
I got love for him. But
We can tell.
Man did it, if you had your hand in that, I think that this just the beginning.
Pick size, yeah.
It's going to unfold a whole lot of things because
absolutely.
Even if it was a lie, the judge said something to him. She said, "You ain't taking this serious. You better take it serious, because I done seen a lot of brothers go to prison for something they didn't do." I've been in that situation. I got locked up for something I didn't do. And right today, I still did the time and nobody reversed it. So
did you hear Trapboy for the interview? No, I didn't.
Because
this fool said he has at least
and the jury
one more
watches
3
your
disc
mannerisms, and they will
oh, wow.
They'll look at that and say, is he guilty or not? Just based if you care or not. Are you remorseful? Wow. They'll look at that and say, yeah, he's guilty.
He can't even be remorseful if he didn't do it. Now, let's be honest. You be remorseful because of the life, but he can't be remorseful. But even when, watch this here.
He can have empathy if he didn't do it.
Do you know Mo 3? That show he wasn't remorseful. I'm just being honest. You know, he said, who is, you know, I don't know that guy. That's a sign you're not remorseful. So you have to, we got to watch that thing. You know, we don't pay attention to those things. And so, but I think that, say if he did or he didn't do it.
He did.
Here's the problem we're dealing with jury. If your lawyer can convince those 12 people that you did it, somebody coming, even if you didn't do it, if somebody say, hey, I killed him and he heard me, man, it's gonna take God to help you beat that. I'm just being honest, just being straight. It's gonna be hard to beat those kind of cases. I done seen what God lied on me to get out of trouble. Just imagine this boy coming. I don't know if they got that kind of witness, but if they got
they
somebody that'll say, he heard me, or even you said, hey man, you just playing around and say, hey man, nigga get that nigga, man, I'll pay a nigga to get that nigga, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna, you know, I ain't got to touch that nigga. I pay a nigga. Excuse me. I'm just using this as a how people talk. And so even if you said that, you have to be careful, man, because that can cause somebody. These people trying to impress a rapper. They might want you to, you know, do this. People do anything for fame. People do anything to try to get close to a person.
Fake,
So we gotta
being a
be
fake
careful
gangster,
as
talking
rappers.
that gangster
Come out
talk.
the mouth can cause us some problems.
Absolutely. So, and shout out to Real Stars. In other words, before we go, cause you know he took out Roy Lee, cause he brought up that he was not from the Cliff, Oak Cliff. I ain't saying he ain't from Dallas. You ain't from Oak Cliff, and he needed to be validated from the Cliff. Okay, so he took out, you know, Roy Lee pulled his coattail. That whole situation was about Oak Cliff. Okay. So now you want to be from Oak Cliff, be tough like Oak Cliff, be gangster like, be GRC, PNG, CMT, Oak Cliff certified gangster. And you gon' not, that it really ain't you, but you gotta act like it's you. You gotta I beat him up. I beat him up by myself, lying, just lying to be down. You know what I'm saying? We see 5 people, but you over here lying to yourself that you beat up Rainwater by yourself because you need to be validated as tough. So you gonna let somebody talk you in, man, you better get him back. You better shit. That nigga try to shoot you. You know that was him. You da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Talk you into it. Shit. And somebody say, shit, nigga, shit. You pay me, I'll do it for you. You know, nigga, you know you scared to da-da-da-da-da-da. All of that. And he talked tough to be gangster. And you let them Oak Cliff ass niggas talk you into a capital murder, solicitation of murder for hire. Yeah, cause you couldn't whoop Mo3 on your own. You were scared to fight. You couldn't shoot him. So you had to go get somebody who was supposed to be a certified shooter. Yeah. Yeah. And you done got caught talking about putting a bag on a nigga head. So if don't nothing get you for playing tough, before I go. Hold on. Before I go now. Y'all remember when hold on. Y'all remember when
niggas hate. Bitch, you ain't shot now.
Bitch, you ain't shot now, nigga. Let's stop right there before I go. Y'all remember when his grandmama was on the witness stand? Y'all remember when Granny was on the witness stand? Do y'all remember? And they asked Granny, G Mama, did he get that bulletproof? The boxer too? Oh yeah. They didn't bring up the boxer, so I ain't going there. I'm finna get ready to go. Okay? When the DA asked Granny about the bulletproof, right? Y'all remember that? You know, did he get his Denali bulletproof because of the back and forth he had with Mo3? Y'all remember that? And Granny said, no. He got it because folks was jealous of him. Y'all remember that? She said, no. Granny said her grandson wasn't scared of Mo3 and that back and forth stuff. None of that. That didn't have nothing to do with it. They was just jealous of my pretty grandson. So here he go rapping. He said, you ain't shot now, nigga. Ain't that what just came out of his mouth? He said Mo3, in other words, YELLABEEZY out his mouth said, you ain't shot now, nigga. You just frontin', nigga. Them ain't your bodies. You pay what they call you fake punk faking. So he see this right here say that Mo3 wasn't a threat, just like your granny says. Made Granny out of no, I ain't gonna say Granny was a liar. She got on that witness stand. Granny raised her hand. She said, I swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. So help me God. That's what Granny said. I give my right hand to thee. Yeah. So she wrote, she was on the witness stand. So I'm going to take her at her word. I'm going to respect my elders. Granny said it, I believe it. She said her grandson wasn't scared of no Mo3. That back and forth shit was not the reason why he got it bulletproof. YELLABEEZY started out on his little old freestyle. It's his Christmas drama boy beat, you know. He started out saying, Mo3 ain't shot nobody. He ain't hurt nobody. But then he goes on and raps about what he gonna do. See, all they have to do is play this right here. And it came out of his mouth. But let's keep listening. Let's go.
Nigga, bitch, you ain't shot now, piss, I ain't gonna box now, nigga. You probably get shot down with you, and everybody got down with you. With top down me. You wanna know what's goddamn trigger finna taste on this goddamn sticky. Anybody that goddamn diss me, end up swimming with the fish that's goddamn sticky. Better stop.
Anybody who diss me gonna wind up swimming with the fishes. Ain't that what? Did I just hear that? Oh, how can I start this over? Hold on.
Niggas, hey, bitch, you ain't shot now, nigga. Bitch, you ain't shot now, piss, I ain't gonna box now, nigga. Your partner get shot down with you, and everybody got down with you. With top down missing. You wanna know what's goddamn trigger finna taste on this goddamn sticky. Anybody that goddamn diss me, end up swimming with the fish that's goddamn trigger. Better stop now, bitches. I ain't got time for these bitches. Spit by slime with these bitches, I ain't grind with.
So his pride said, you can't diss me. If you diss me, you gonna be found swimming with the fishes. Lord. Let's go.
These bitches, so I will not cry for these bitches. Now I won't cry for these bitches. Push out the ignition. I'm probably just got out of prison.
I ain't gonna cry for you, none of that. I'ma act like I don't even know you. When they ask me, when No Jumper asked me in the interview, I'ma look at my watch and say, who? I don't know none of, I don't know that. I don't know him.
And ready to body your nigga. Shot him a nigga. This shit obvious, nigga. You don't want problem, little nigga. Inside a gorilla. These niggas talking but whisper. Do you want to talk about hitters? If I say that, I got a price tag on a nigga head. I swear to.
You got a what? You got a what? Roy Lee, his partner, got shot down with you. Did he say that? Did he say Roy Lee?
They got, they gon' get him. Want him dead, him dead. He shot. Let out 33 shots. Soon as the beat drop. These niggas spit, box and fucking let beat pop. Neighborhood. Nigga let the seas fly. Pull up in the T-top. Got him in the D-shot. Talk blow a seaside. Let them kill a creep by. Shit get wicked, so I run the grill reset. He men a block to his feet. Watch his ass sink now. Pussy niggas think now. Niggas is pussy. Pussy nigga can't talk me. God forbid that one of my niggas get killed, but they won't need a GoFundMe. You ain't about that murder talk. My niggas murder y'all. Ain't about that murder talk, my niggas murder y'all. Fuck it.
He said, I'm not about that murder, but my niggas are murder ya.
Niggas hate, bitch getting shot now, nigga. Bitch getting shot now, pills I ain't gon' box now, nigga. Your partner get shot down with you, and everybody got down with you. My top down missing. You wanna know what's goddamn trigger? Finna taste on this goddamn sticky. Anybody that goddamn diss me, end up swimming with the fishes that's goddamn trigger. Better stop now, bitches. I ain't got time for these bitches. Spit box line with these bitches. I ain't grind with these bitches, so I will not cry for these bitches. Now I won't cry for these bitches. Push out the ignition. My partner just got out of prison and ready to body your nigga. Shot him a nigga. This shit obvious, nigga. You don't want problem, little nigga. Inside a gorilla. These niggas talking but whisper. Do you want talk about hitters? If I say that, I got a price tag on a nigga head. I swear to God they gon' get him. Want him dead, him dead. He shot. Let her 33 shots. Soon as the beat drop. These niggas spit boxing, fucking let beat box. Neighborhood. Nigga let the seas lie. Pull up in the T-top. Shot him in the D-shot. Top blow a seaside. Let them kill a creep by. Chick get wicked, so I brought the girl Reese. See men a block to his feet. Watch his ass sink now. Pussy niggas pink now. You niggas is pussy. Pussy nigga can't talk me. God forbid that one of my niggas get killed, but they won't need a GoFundMe. You ain't about that murder talk, my niggas
Oh, he
murder y'all.
said,
Ain't about that murder
if
talk, my
one of
niggas.
his partners, they won't need a GoFundMe, so he gonna take care of it. Oh wow. Okay, y'all. All right, good people. The gorilla reference. I know that gorilla. I know that gorilla is Mo3. I know. I really think it's all three of them. Oh yeah, I do too. I do believe he's talking about all three of them. Yes, I do. But I thought I missed him say the name. I definitely believe he's talking about Roy Lee, Mo3, Roy Lee, and Bubba. Absolutely. And I do believe that he is one of those shooters that got out that white SUV in South Dallas over in Dixie. And the bishop did his eulogy. Oh, wow. I wonder did Bubba and them family know that he was so close to, well, they wouldn't have known at that time that it was YELLABEEZY, because they still thought he was a good boy. They didn't know that he hung around killers, and that he what did he say? Okay, y'all, after this I'm gonna go. Can I get it? Yeah, I'm gonna go. So I'm gonna play it out one more time.
Niggas murder y'all. Fuck it. Niggas hate, bitch getting shot now, nigga. Bitch getting shot now, pills I ain't gon' box now, nigga. Your partner get shot down with you, and everybody got down with you. Top down missing. You wanna know what's goddamn trigger? Finna taste on this goddamn sticky. Anybody that goddamn diss me, end up swimming with the fishes that's goddamn trigger. Better stop now, bitches. I ain't got time for these bitches. Spit box line with these bitches. I ain't grind with these bitches, so I will not cry for these bitches. Now I won't cry for these bitches. Push out the ignition. My partner just got out of prison and ready to body your nigga. Shot him a nigga. This shit obvious, nigga. You don't want problem, little nigga. Inside a gorilla. These niggas talking but whisper. Do you want talk about hitters? If I say that, I got a price tag on a nigga head. I swear to God they gon' get him. Want him dead, him dead. He shot. Let her 33 shots. Soon as the beat drop. These niggas spit boxing, fucking let beat box. Neighborhood. Nigga let the seas lie. Pull up in the T-top. Shot him in the D-shot. Top blow a seaside. Let them.
And we know it was about neighborhood. They got on Mo3 because he was born in McKinney, and then when it came up that he wasn't from the Cliff, he was from the suburbs. So what was the difference? If Mo3 was from the suburbs and he was from the suburbs, so when he said neighborhood.
Kill a creep by. Chick gets wicked, so I brought the girl Reese. See men a block to his feet, watch his ass sink now. Pussy niggas pink now, you niggas is pussy. Pussy nigga can't talk me. God forbid that one of my niggas get killed, but they won't need a GoFundMe. You ain't about that murder talk, my niggas murder y'all. Ho. Ain't about that murder talk, my niggas murder y'all. Fuck it.